Hey guys,
What's going on? So you're catching us in the middle of our first live stream family channel,
mm-hmm.
the channel that we like to call Llama Fam TV.
Yeah,
You
hang on.
can reach.
Oops, hang on real fast. There's everything. There.
Okay. So you can reach us at Charles at Thrasymachus. You can find me on Twitter. You can find Charlie on Instagram at CharlieTech6. And
You can find me on YouTube, which is Charlie Crash 6.
so the whole point of this video, this new channel, is for our family, and that includes me and Charlie, Alexandria, who is wonderful at performance, music, piano, singing, that kind of stuff, and arts and crafts. Rachel is great at arts and crafts as well, and Paige loves to play fun games. And every once in a while, if the stars align correctly, you may catch Wendy on here sharing some of her tips and tricks on how to live a good life.
Okay.
So that's the whole point of Llama Fan TV. For today, our tech expert, Charlie Crash 6, is here to announce something pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's why my username is Charlie Crash 6 on Instagram.
Well,
Okay.
Charlie Tech 6.
No, oh yeah. Okay, anyways. Let's move on to iOS.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about Charlie Crash. Why did we start calling you Charlie Crash when you were little?
Because I crash a lot. I mean, I fell down a lot.
Somebody would break things and crash into things a lot, so his nickname became Charlie Crash. But since then, he's gotten really good at technology type stuff, and that's what he's here for today, is to share with you the new iOS update, beta update, iOS 12.
Yeah, that's time to learn more. Well, time to learn iOS 12. So first off, we're going to FaceTime, and we are going to FaceTime my dad's work.
Okay, so these are your top 5 favorite updates on iOS 12?
Yeah, let me just read that.
Okay. And the first one is FaceTime. So you're going to show us a couple cool new things about FaceTime.
Yeah, you notice that there's a star added. Let me try to get this like that. Mm-hmm. Oops. There's some bugs.
Couple bugs? Yeah, it is a beta, so it's going to have a couple bugs.
Yeah, so there's a star button right there. And with their RGB, red, green, and blue, there's tons of filters, like view filters.
So you can filter while you're doing a video with somebody?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Let's go back and go to text. You could type anything that you want. I'm just gonna say hi, boy.
Boy. Okay.
It tracks, and even whenever I go somewhere, it tracks my text.
Your head?
Yeah, my head.
Yeah, and so I'm looking at the iPad, and on the other side of this, you can see that text floating above his head, following him around. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, so what's your next?
Oops.
What's your next favorite thing about the iOS 12 update?
Oh wait, we didn't show them this yet.
Oh yeah, shapes.
Shapes. Shapes. It's like anything. Like you doodle around the messages.
So you can doodle around my face on FaceTime?
No, you can't do that. I mean, there's some.
So show me one thing that you can do.
Let's do kind of the firework pop right there.
Cool.
It's popping. And there's one more thing that is added in iPhone 10 on FaceTime. It's Animojis. You could use Animojis on FaceTime, and you could use Memojis.
We don't have iPhone 10s yet.
I mean, we will show you guys.
So you can have like a unicorn talking to a puppy dog, making silly faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Which is very crazy.
Okay. So let's move on to the next one, screen time. Now this one excites me as a parent.
Yeah, so you go to settings, scroll down to screen time, and it tells you how long you have been on your phone.
Right there.
I've been on my phone for 5 hours and 6 minutes.
Dad of the year.
Yeah, so you just tap on your phone name and then scroll down and.
So leave it right there so I can see that you've been on YouTube for an hour and 49 minutes. Is that just today? Or, oh, there it is up here at the top, right? Today?
Yeah.
So for today, you've been on there for an hour and 49 minutes. Now, just in my defense, we've been playing around with this new iOS update, so it's not just me letting YouTube babysit him. And then you've been using the measuring tool for 18 minutes. That's a lot of measuring. And then messages for 15 minutes. So that's really cool. Now tap on YouTube.
Okay.
And then it breaks it down from
that, I don't know, average, daily average. And also you can add limits. Like if we go
yes.
to games, like let's go to entertainment.
So you're telling me that, I don't know, if maybe you got in trouble, I could add limits on how long you can be on social media?
Yeah, and if you go down, you
That's
notice
exciting.
that there's a, okay, the notification just popped up.
Oh, that's cool.
Right next to YouTube, there's that little timer ticking, so whenever I try to open it up, it says time limit. You reach your limit on YouTube.
that makes Dad happy.
You could ignore if you want.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, and that's.
So does that lock it, or does it just give you a reminder?
I don't know.
Does it stop you from using the phone?
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
Oh, turn off screen time. I see that.
Yeah, there's one more thing that we like.
Okay.
Use screen time passcodes.
Oh, yes. So I can put a passcode, and you can't use social media apps unless you know the passcode.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you happy or sad that I know about this?
No.
Nope. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Do not disturb. Let me remove all.
Now this was pretty cool too. My fiance and I just moved into this house, and we did a lot of measuring. And so there's a new measuring tool.
Oh wait, do not disturb. Oh, okay. Measurements.
Yeah, measurements.
Okay.
So let's do the table thing again.
Okay. It says move iPhone to start. Yeah. So let's start off with this corner right here.
Yep.
And drag it all the way.
That is so awesome.
It's kind of like a virtual reality. And it says 4 feet and 6 inches.
So let's measure this. And
let's see if that's true.
What does that say, Charlie? Put it on the video.
It says
4 feet and just a tad under 6 inches. So it's a very accurate measuring tool. We love it.
Mm-hmm. You could also like take pictures. It's also a button too if you click on it.
Oh, that's cool. Love it.
You can also do link. Tap on that.
Okay. 4 feet 6 inches. Good. It's a square. What's up?
And you could clear that if you want to.
Nice. All right, so let's move on very quickly to the next two. Let's move on to feature number 4 on Charlie's favorite new features on the iOS 12 update.
Yes,
Do not disturb.
Yeah, if you have your bedtime mode on, like let's say, like around that time, make sure if you go to options and go to do not disturb during bedtime, then
Dad likes that too.
If we go to here, how do you go back?
3.
Okay. Sometimes the background may get a little bit darker because it doesn't want to shine in your eyes, like super bright.
And you know what? If you're in the middle of meetings and stuff, you can set this do not disturb so you won't be disturbed during those really fun meetings.
Or yeah, that's cool. And
that was a joke.
Yeah.
Anybody I work with, that was a joke.
Okay, in 3D, do not disturb, but doesn't have a 3D touch, but now it does.
Until I leave this location.
Okay.
That's
There's
cool.
a bug. There's some bugs.
That's not a bug. That's awesome.
No, I saw a bug. It was like for 1 hour of top to do not disturb.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. So that is a bug. So that's why this is a beta. They're still working some kinks out. All right, let's move on to number 5 because we're at 9 minutes. So very quickly, let's go to iPad controls.
Let me rearrange this.
Okay. So we can see the whole screen. That looks good. Let's just make that smaller.
It's okay.
Go ahead and get the iPad.
Okay, there. I got the iPad right here, guys. It's kind of like an iPhone 10. There's some iPhone 10 gestures. So you notice that on those two top left and right corners, they changed that, and whenever I drag the top right corner, it takes you to the control.
Love it.
Yeah.
That control center.
Yeah, that control center. And whenever you're on home screen, you could just like swipe up to get there.
And you got your passcode.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So that's a really cool update. Charlie was really excited about this. He talked about it for about 16 hours last night and this morning. And so we figured that we were going to do a little video on this. So that concludes our first Llama Fan TV episode. If you have any more questions about iOS 12 updates, beta or otherwise, you can contact Charlie on Instagram at
Charlie Tech 6,
or on YouTube at
Charlie Crash 6.
And then if you have any other questions about technology, I'm in the educational field. I do a lot of technology integration into lessons and a lot of classroom campus coaching. So you can reach me at Thrasymachus. It's an ancient Greek lawyer. Don't worry, it's not a dinosaur. At Thrasymachus on Twitter, and contact either one of us, and we'll get back to you ASAP. Be on the lookout for our next episode in the coming days, maybe weeks. And
weeks to like
every couple weeks or so.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do something like that. And who knows who's going to pop up? It'll be one of the other family members, and we'll give you tips and tricks on other stuff.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys again in the next video.